It's your retirement party. Yay! And people are getting up and celebrating you at your retirement party. Yay! Now the question is, what are they saying? Now, whether it's positive or negative, that is on you. But what this leads me to is thinking about your legacy. I want you to reflect on the legacy that you are leaving behind in your organization. It's how you show up in terms of your results, how you show up in terms of your attitudes, and how you show up in terms of how you treat people, how you treat others, and the impact that you have on others. All of those factors are depositing into what people think about you, whether it's a performance. You know, the other day I posted a post on, thinking that we are serving not just here on earth, but we're serving God. As we look at the gifts and talents that He has given us, are we giving our all in all we do in our job? Is He looking down and said, yes, I've gifted you with that talent and you are maximizing that? Yes, even in the workplace. Are you showing up from a performance standpoint as you're working beyond your manager, but working toward a higher power? The other is your attitude. Each day that you show up, how you show up impacts and reflects others. I posted on Journey Unlimited a few weeks ago about stress and stress being contagious. You are always saying, I am stressed, I am stressed, I am stressed. That is not just impacting you, but you are pouring that stress onto other people. And the same way that stress is contagious, so is positive energy. If you are going out and having a good outlook on things and thinking of the positive and thinking of, how is this working together for good? That is also having a positive impact and contagious on other people. So how are you showing up in your attitude? Now, yes, we all have bad days, but there are deposits that we're making each day. And when you look at your deposits, are you depositing more positive on people or negative? And there's always an opportunity to make some changes if the answer is the negative. It's showing up the best way and reflecting on the most positive way when you are at work. And then finally is how you lead and how you develop other people. People like to say on their resume, I'm a servant leader. But the question is, how are you serving those around you? From a support, from a development, from a collaboration perspective. It's not just in the words that you say, but in the actions. And thinking of, how am I impacting positively those around me? I remember 4 years ago when I resigned from my company, and they had not a retirement party, but a thank you for serving party. And I remember just being moved to tears on what people were saying about me. I always say, if you want to know how people feel about you, retire or leave an organization, then you get the truth. But what moved me to tears, and I'm so thankful for to this day, is who I wanted to be, who I want to be seen as and viewed as. Those actions that I, say, I really want to be this person, is what people saw. And I'm so thankful that I was able to be my full self at work, and people saw that in a positive light. And that moved me to tears, and I am so thankful still to this day. But it contributed to the legacy that I left behind. So your legacy doesn't have to be when you retire, it's now. Each day you're making those deposits. Now the question is, are they positive or are they negative? And how can you start to shift it so it becomes who you want to be seen as? You can even take a list of your previous jobs and your previous employers and say, what would they say about me at my retirement party? We need to spend more time thinking of what we are leaving behind, because the reality is we are not going to be on this earth forever. We are not going to be in our jobs forever. But when you leave, will they say, yes, we are so glad she came and she served, or good riddance? Sorry for the bad message. I want you to think about this. And no accident that I'm having this conversation of legacy, because guess what January is? It's National Mentoring Month. So this is an opportunity for you to start, if you haven't, to give back, mentoring others, whether it's youth, whether it's people in your current company, but take a conscious effort to say, how can I start to mentor others? because these are factors that are contributing to my legacy that I leave behind. So as you think of your vision, you think of your life, you think kind of this aspirational, I want you to think right now, what can I do to have a positive, lasting impression on those that come after me? Okay. So again, Michelle Glover with Coffee and Careers Conversation. Thank you for tuning in for this edition where we talk spiritual, we talk faith, we talk career, we talk profession, but we talk all of those things to help you drive and move to where you desire to be in your career and in your life.